Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, World Championship Wrestling presents a second round tournament elimination match. Tournament winner to meet Ric Flair for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, one half of the National Tag Team Champions, 267 pounds, managed by Precious Paul Ellering, the Road Warrior, Hawk. Hawk, ladies and gentlemen. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, at 235 pounds, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Tim Horner. Tim Horner. One fall with a 10-minute time limit. Excuse me.
All right, Tim Horner moving out against the Hawk. Horner, the classic scientific competitor. And the Hawk, big, rough, abrasive, and more like a bull in a china shop. And that's where Horner's going to have to rely on, is his speed and agility and mobility.
Well, you've got a tremendous matchup here. Very rarely do you see a truly, purely scientific wrestler. That's what Tim Horner is. He moves around that ring as good as anybody in wrestling today. Like I said earlier, the Hawks record speaks for itself. The National Tag Team Championship, one of the most brutal wrestlers that come along in a long, long time.
And the Hawk doing his thing best right now. A moment ago, Horner had a beautiful duck under, go behind, a lateral drop and takedown. And the Hawk got right up, started to fight. Look at this man move. Beautiful chain wrestling.
Classic scientific wrestling right there. You have to know that Horner's going to have to go after a body part and work at it real hard to wear down this big guy.
Excuse me, Rick and Gordon, but I just wanted to see if I can't get a hold of Mr. Ellering again, because I think right now is a good time to present him with this contract. Two names in the contract, the Road Warriors against two other names. Title and the whole works is all signed up. All we need to do is get Ellering over here to sign his name to it. And we'll be seeing the Road Warriors against Idol and Lawler.
Well, I don't know if Mr. Ellering is going to be willing to come over here or not. He obviously is, whoops. Here's where the strength of the Hawk takes over. And the Hawk caught with a beautiful drop toe hold by Horner. Horner floats up on the body, gets back into the arm bar once again.
You take a look at the Hawk right now, the animal outside there watching. Ellering is really disturbed. Jake Roberts, having lost that match, showing that thing where the Jerry Lawler and Austin Idol beat the Road Warriors. Right now, all the marbles are riding right here on the Hawk.
Well, that was like hitting a brick wall right there, Gordon.
It was indeed, and now the Hawk beginning to dominate the situation. And so Horner...
Exactly the situation that Horner has to watch out for. There's no match for the Hawk strength-wise. He's got to get back in this match right away or he's going to be in real problems.
You know, one thing that's really interesting to me is this is the first time that the Road Warriors have ever been separated, never been in a single match.
It is indeed, and we're seeing it first here on World Championship Wrestling. Yeah, the Hawk beginning to really take control of the situation now. Horner, and this may be the classic example, comparatively speaking, of the good little man going up against the good big man, and the big man finally taking over. And I'm talking about in relative respects, because Horner is a big man by normal standards, but in wrestling, he's about 240.
Well, I got a lot of faith in Horner. He's a kid that we've been talking about. He's a guy that I mentioned last week that would be coming down here, and I figured because of the ability that he's got, and of course Flair knows that as well as anybody. Flair has seen him off and on in his travels around the world. I would hope, and I would certainly say at this point, that Mr. Horner has got tremendous potential in wrestling.
Oh, no question about that. None whatsoever. It's just a question. This Hawk is beginning to overpower Mr. Ellering.
There is no question. Look what the Legion of Doom is doing now. Things are not looking too good for this young upstart. This Tim Horner, a name at the expense of the Legion of Doom, he will not make.
Well, while you're so confident, I still have this contract. Would you like to sign it now, Mr. Ellering?
Listen, Ole Anderson, you can take that contract, and you... that's all that I can do, Ole Anderson. You're out here burning up all the oxygen. There's nothing left for your brain to think on. If you'd only listen to me, you'd learn something. The Legion of Doom. Where is everybody, Ole Anderson? Where's the beef? Where's Buzz Sawyer? Where's Brett Sawyer? Where's everybody? Where's Tommy Rich, huh?
Are you done?
Yes, I'm...
Where were your Road Warriors? Where was Jake the Snake just a few minutes ago?
High body slam on Horner, and Horner in trouble now. And here it is on a St. Patrick's Day. Horner in the green, but he's not having much of the luck of the Irish brother.
Look at the power.
The Hawk.
The strength.
Horner in behind his man, rolling reverse. He's got the saddle.